We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Standing in, Harrison Baer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
St. Louis. Center fielder Harrison Baer.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter Fowler
starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. High pop up. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman Alan Hansen.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Mookie Betts will be next. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Before the first pitch, a check at first. From the stretch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. To second for one. On to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the one.
Batting third.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked the guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the... Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. And he misses there. 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4.
First offering on its way. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in, Jairo Munoz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he lays off there, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The second for one on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one. Colton Wong will stand in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Brandon Belt.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bayer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. This one's down to third. Jerko has it. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Batting 7th.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Gregor Blanco, the left fielder. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Jed Jerko. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting
So
ninth,
stepping in,
the pitcher,
Carlos
number
Martinez.
18,
He'll get to
Carlos
take his first cuts
Martinez.
here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready with the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harrison Baer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runners back. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and this is in the dirt. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner at second here. With one man out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. In time to first, and there are two away. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He popped out in his first trip.
Ozuna.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Here's Peter Borges standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Peter Borges.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. now it's a 2-1 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Derek Holland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 on its way. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Here it comes on 1-1. Soft liner to the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Alan Henson. He drew a walk his first time up.
Baseman, Alan Henson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bayer will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yadier Molina.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to the plate, Jairo Munoz comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Borges is there. 2 down. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Wong.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A base hit in his first trip.
The shortstop, number 35.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Jerko has room in foul territory. 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Bayer is there. 2 gone. Now in the box, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fowler on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Scorched to third. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman number 3.
Pitch
Jed
on the way.
Jerko.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate
pitcher,
now,
number
Carlos
18,
Martinez.
Carlos Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in once
The center
again,
fielder,
Harrison Bayer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Now
Here's
batting,
Dexter Fowler now.
fielder,
He's 0 for 2
Dexter
thus far in this
Fowler.
one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. At the plate, Gregor Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gregor Blanco.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Fowler, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Peter Borges. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Borges.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Now at the plate, Derek Holland. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. So striding in, Alan Henson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Moving under it, Bayer. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ozuna.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And Borges will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Line to the right side. Well, this won't get over the second. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Jairo
Munoz started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here's the 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit out to short. And 1 gone. Digging in once again, Colton Wong. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Jed Jerko now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Blanco coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Evan
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Ozuna is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now
here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Peter Borges standing in. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Chris Coghlan will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7, Chris Coghlan.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Holland. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Pablo Sandoval will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Hunter Strickland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Jose Martinez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Harrison Bayer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
3-2.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dexter Fowler is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And Blanco will look this one in. 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win, right?
Looking at a fastball to end. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jordan
digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson. Over 2 with a walk.
Second baseman, Alan Henson.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Curveball down and in, misses. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
So a crucial moment here, and standing Crawford. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Attention, please. Now pitching for
Now some
St.
stirring
Louis.
in the Cardinal bullpen
Number
as the right-hander
46,
Jason Mott has
Kevin
begun throwing.
Segrist.
He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball right side. And he is out on the tag. Here's Buster Posey now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
With the runner on third.
1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
High in the air out to center field. Dugan moves over. 1 down. Stepping up now, Yadier Molina. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Jairo Munoz waits on deck. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jairo Munoz. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential. go-ahead score. Chris Stratton takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ty Block has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to first. Carpenter is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Stephen Dugan.
Stephen Dugan.
Here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Jed Jerko.
Hit hard to third, but there to take a hit away is Longoria. Quick reactions at the hot corner for out number 1.
Kevin.
Now back. Adding Kevin Segrist, Paul Dejan.
The Cardinals, number 11, Paul Dejan.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. There is Crawford on the first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Now to the plate, Harrison Baer. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Dexter Fowler would be next. Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. Jason Mott comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just
number 30.
Now at the plate, Ty Block. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leading off for the Giants, pitcher Ty Block.
Nick Hundley is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The pinch hitter does his job to set the table, and now the top of the order goes to work.
Up next,
Alan Hansen, the next to bat. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch towards second. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Hundley rounds third and is striding for home. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. The 0-1 takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the Giants will walk off winners.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.